We're here with 2025 Highland Sports Hall of Fame inductee Jim Zanios, who graduated in 1961. Jim, you know, you did a lot of unbelievable things here as far as football and track. You were part of the NMA state champion team in 1961, where you anchored the 440 relay and the 880 relay. Highland has long had a great history of track athletes. Tell us a little bit about that, Jim.
Well, it really was a fluke. Somebody broke their ankle, I think, one of the sprinters. And Coach Sanchez called me out of class and said, "I'll teach you how to run the relays." And I ran the sprints, but I didn't run them in state because they had all those 9.3 guys. I was about a 9.8 guy, so they were too fast for me. Anyway, I enjoyed it. I did it for Coach Sanchez. I loved him. He was my hero at Highland, and that's the only reason I did it.
You know, Jim, when you say the rest of those guys were 9.3, I don't know that people remember what great track athletes Highland has had. Hugh Hackett split his team one time and won both meets. So when you say that, you were Jim, you're in the Highland Sports Hall of Fame. It's not like you were slow. So just tell us a little bit about the athletes that were here then when you were here.
Oh, they were great. They were like Jack and Bob. Those guys were all 3-year lettermen in 2 sports, and you know, I was a 1-year wonder in football and track. I was sort of an anomaly. These guys were all-stars forever.
Tell you what, you know, you go on to Texas Tech University, and you're the lead blocker for Donnie Anderson. Donnie Anderson played 11 years in the NFL. Yeah.
I still talk to him.
Well, I know you know, but some other people may not know is what I mean. I remember he was number 44 and a punter and a left-footed punter. I remember that. There's some other people that may not.
Yeah, well, he was drafted number 1 as a junior, first round, first pick. Back then, you could draft a junior. I was my senior year as his junior year. He went up to Green Bay, and he was there, of course. He didn't really like it there because he didn't get to start right away. You know, they had Jim Taylor and Paul Horning ahead of him. But you remember the Ice Bowl?
I do.
He won that. He won that single-handedly because he could run on ice because he was such a great athlete. He could do anything.
Yeah, it's quite great company. One more thing, Jim, before we let you go. You got drafted by the Dallas Cowboys in 1965. Tell us a little bit about that. You mentioned the story to me the other day, but tell everybody else about it.
Well, I went up there, and they told me to gain 20 pounds, come up at 240 to play fullback, so I did. I got there, and we played 2 scrimmages, and they said, "Oh, you're fast. We want you to lose that 20 pounds back, and you can play halfback." I said, okay. Well, I put me on diet pills, which was horrible. I lost the weight, and then somebody had a vendetta against me. I don't know exactly who it was, but in a non-contact, no uniform, just a helmet, somebody knocked me out, and I was out for 3 hours. And when I woke up, I said, this is no way to make a living. And I was it. I hung it up. I stayed till the end. They cut me. I was the last cut.
You know, Jim, it's maybe there's fate that tells you that because that game of football is no joke, as we know, and
kill or be killed.
And even worse then because of the equipment that they didn't have. You know, and again, you can make football as safe as you want. When you got 300-pound people hitting each other with inertia, there's not much you can do.
Well, I didn't mind getting killed playing, but I didn't want to get killed in a dummy drill. That's what ticked me off the most.
Jim, you made a great decision for yourself. Jim, congratulations on your induction.
Thank you, Ed, for all you do. Thank you.
Thank you.